All right. Very good morning, teacher. This is Francisco Mateo. In this occasion, I'm going to be speaking about this topic, this homework, in which I have to make a document, do a little essay regarding the definition, the different definitions of tourism. And also, I need to speak about key factors of tourism, as well as indicating important skills for this area. There we go. This is the introduction. We all agree that the recognized phenomena of tourism are present all across countries and cities. Moreover, there is not a single place that escapes the wish to be visited. However, we are still striving to name this industry. Both World Tourism Organization and the United Nations Tourism Organization articulate tourism as an activity by non-residents traveling outside their common places for a short time, while Philip Kotler says it is the totality of the business. Considering that the center is travelers, it suggests satisfying their needs on the way and places where they stay. So here is a consensus. Other aspect is to cover in this essay is the intrinsic competence of communication, which is considered for many authors as a powerful resource to cope with travelers' demand for good service. Furthermore, it highlights the important role of soft skills together with communication as a key to success. Well, World Tourism Organization define tourism as the activities of a person traveling to places outside his or her usual environment for less than a specified period of time, and whose main purpose is traveling to exercise ways of resting, doing things people like. Other Hunziker and Kraft, tourism is the sum of phenomena and relationship arising from the travel and stay of non-residents insofar as they do not level to permanent residents and are not connected with any earning activity. It's just people traveling to enjoy for professional purposes or individual personal purposes. Philip Kotler highlights that tourism is the complete industry. People traveling to places where they don't belong, and the inherent needs of those from those people to be met. I mean, to be satisfied. That's what Kotler says. Now, the United Nations World Tourism Organization, tourism is the sum of total of the phenomenal relationship arising from level. Yeah, they are particularly the United Nations World Tourism and the World Tourism Organization, they both have the same definition. Kevin Roberts and Judith McCaffrey, authors of Tourism Management and an Introduction, a social, cultural, and economic phenomenon which involves the movement of people to countries or places outside their usual environment for personal, business, or professional purpose, according to this work I found in the internet. So there are other articles in Cielo platform researcher say that tourism is a major economic driver, creating jobs, foreign exchange, and stimulating investment. It is a complex sector that relies heavily on social media for marketing and information, with planning and public-private partnership being key to its success. Recent years have seen the industry's vulnerability to global events like the COVID-19 pandemic, which caused a significant decline in international travel. Now, key factors regarding tourism. This is information I gathered from Cielo information provider. Tourism is an economic engine. Yes, we know that wherever there is tourism, along with other negative aspects, yes, it generates income. It generates job opportunities. It creates a job market from which many people benefit. Tourism is a global trade, since of course we are connecting a place with people coming from many different countries. Complexity and definition. Defining and measuring tourism economic distribution is complex because it is a grouping of many sectors that are both deliberately and indirectly linked to the broader economy. Yes, a key factor is that it is complex, since tourism suggests economy, governments, super organizations, local organizations, many international procedures that must be met, local procedures that must be met. So it is very complex. It is a very complex industry. Tourism is also very vulnerable to first of all, weather conditions. First of all, to stability, political stability, money circulation, global economy, and so on. Yeah, it's very vulnerable to those aspects. Tourism also a key factor, a key information of tourism is public-private collaborations. Yeah, these two sectors come together, join effort to offer, to present many plans of how to fulfill these people, the travelers' need. Now, this industry regarding skills makes us think that yes, some particular skills are necessary, since we're talking about people from different countries, people with different cultures, different languages, different way of being. So the employers and employees, we must be conscious that it requires specific skills. Now, one of the most important is communication skills. I'm sorry. It has been identified as a crucial factor of modern businesses, not only tourism, but also international businesses. And this has been confirmed by numerous studies conducted so far. As I can show here, these are writers, people who have write about the importance of this specific need of communication. Although professional knowledge is essential for work efficiency, research shows that possessing only technical skills has become insufficient to meet the challenges of today's business environment. Namely, employers are no longer interested in individuals who possess only specific skills, but lack their significant skills, particularly soft skills. Yeah, soft skills are very needed in this area. Dealing with people, solving problems, working together as a team, producing answers to problems, having intrapersonal and extrapersonal intelligence. These soft skills are fundamental for the development of the tourism activities. Now, in conclusion, the agreement between sectors on the meaning or definition of tourism is irrelevant. This is my conclusion, my opinion. The definition, whether people come, they stay, whatever, it is irrelevant. Now, we should put our main attention in what the sector is. It is a colossal industry that provides opportunities, growth, and so on. So we should better focus our attention on how to promote ideas, projects, and institutions to take care of that industry, to organize plans that when providing those services to the travelers, to the tourists, we don't impact negatively cultures, environment, ecosystems. That's really very important. It is more important than just discussing whether it means that or this. Totally, it is a business. I truly agree with Philip Kotler that he says that it is a business, and that's what it is. It's a business. And as per the abilities to develop in benefit of tourism, public and private sectors must work together in creating ways to promote learning of soft and communication skills. Yeah, thank goodness here in the Dominican Republic, we have the English immersion program, uh, French immersion program, and yes, it's a good thing that we are providing through these institutions employees with a high level of English. Well, thank you very much, teacher. I hope I have fulfilled this activity. Here is the picture of the virtual learner object and my biography. Thank you very much, teacher. See you next.